Hi guys, today I'm back with another watercolour video, and this week I'm doing a kind of sequel to a previous video that I did called Galaxy Girl, and I really enjoyed doing that painting, and I kind of wanted to do a similar painting again. And kind of what inspired me to do this one was the painting was up for sale in my online store for quite a while and was only purchased this week. And thank you to whomever purchased it. I am so appreciative. But the funny story amongst my friend group is that one of my friends named Carter, he was planning to buy this Galaxy Girl as soon as his money came in. And he was so heartbroken that he couldn't get this painting because someone had already bought it and he'd waited so long. So I felt kind of bad for him. And I thought, okay, well, I'll paint him something new if he wants to purchase this off me. So he says he's going to buy this one off me, but if he doesn't, then it'll be available in my online store. But if you'd like to go and get prints, go and check out my online store. There'll be prints up there available for pre-order, and I'll be doing a lot of printing. And you guys gave me so many orders last weekend. Like, I am so touched. If you want to go check out my online store, check out the description, please. And I've said check out a lot. But yeah, there'll be prints of this on my online store available in 11x17 and 6x4 inch as well. So if you want to do that, go and have a look. So what I did was I actually did this on stream, but I used my camcorder and had my webcam set up a bit odd. So thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream last night. And it's on A4 Winsor & Newton Artists watercolour paper. Which is a cold press watercolour paper and one of my favourites. It's the first watercolour paper I actually used ever. Sorry, like, I'm getting emotional, my voice is breaking. It was the first one I ever used, and I still regularly get it now. I use this as my A4 paper, so I use fluid for every other size, such as 6x4, 6x8, and 12x16. And then for A4 sized pieces, I use Winsor & Newton. And I'm using my Winsor & Newton paints again. I have my Winsor & Newton Cotman and Professionals, as always, in my studio palette. And I really love painting galaxies, and I fully intend to do a tutorial. And the tutorial is going to come out very soon of that. So yes, I basically dab on bright colours. A lot of the colours you see here are actually from the professional half pans that I have. So the purple, the pink, actually the pink is opera pink Winsor & Newton Designer's Gouache. And then there's like the cobalt turquoise light, which is a professional half pan. The yellow is bismuth yellow, I believe, which is a professional as well. So I have actually used a lot of professional colours, and the indigo that you can see is actually, I think it's a Dale Rowney that I picked up from Hobbycraft like so cheaply, and it's a tube, and I don't like using tubes because they just waste. They seem to waste a lot. I much prefer half pans. I think that they're a lot tidier, they're a lot more, they just don't give the vibrant colours that, you know, you might want. I just prefer half pans. So for the masking fluid, and you can see me peel it in real time here. Actually it's 200% speed because it took so long and it would have bulked out the video so much. But yeah, so the masking fluid I applied to the areas that I didn't want. So you notice I didn't outline the hair. And to get the edge of the hair, I just used the masking fluid, simple as. And I outlined to where I wanted the hair to stop, but I miscalculated a few bits on the right side there. But it's easily fixable. With something patterned like a galaxy, you can just keep adding layers and layers and layers. I was pretty fortunate to get the exact layers and colours that I wanted almost first time. But you can layer and layer and layer until you get like a deeper colour with a galaxy, or you can go more pastel like this. Yeah, so I'm just using my finger to get the masking fluid off, and yeah. It's so satisfying peeling off masking fluid. Everyone loves it. In the stream, it's like, cheer. So as you can see, I miscalculated the top of the hair as well. So I add a bit of paint back in at the top. and it's very easy to just add to a galaxy. Like I said, you can just build more with it. The white dots, I used designer's gouache again, in titanium white, and I think I'm going to do a video about why you shouldn't use the white watercolour in your watercolours, because my friend Carter, who I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, has just hit the first bottom on one of his watercolour pans, and it's the white one, and it makes me cringe. One of the first things I was taught about watercolours was do not use the white half pan, so I think I'll do a video on that. Might be a bonus video this week if I have time, but my friend Ash is coming to stay this weekend, and he's helping me out with packaging all of your orders and all of the Kickstarter orders, and I'm really excited because we're going to be like a proper postage team. So yes, just a massive thank you to everyone who supported me on my online store last week. You guys are incredible, and I really hope you like everything when it comes through, and you've really helped support me this month. It means the world to me. If any of you guys are wondering, I have added a lot of new products to my online store, and I will be continuously updating this until about the start of May, when I'll be preparing for London Expo. And I will be at London Expo. I am looking to book a large booth because this is my last London Expo potentially this year. So I will be booking a booth in the VidFest section, and I'm going to also ask if they've got space for me to do a panel. And I've already asked Sophia Liu, who's one of my friends who started YouTube not long after me, and she's also grown to success on YouTube, and I'm like, yay. But me and Sophie met long before YouTube at conventions, and she was there at my very first convention, and that's how I got talking to her. So I've known her like 4 years. It's been that long, Sophie. So I've known her that long, and it'd be really great to do a panel with her, actually, just talking about becoming an artist on YouTube and the kind of things that you face as an artist on YouTube and things like that. But yeah, so here we go, guys. This is the Finetech, and I slowed this down as much as I wanted to, okay, because Finetech. I've actually ordered some gold leaf because I'm going to do a comparison of gold leaf and Finetech. Which one's cheaper, which one's more effective, which one you might want to go for. But at this point, I think Finetech is the closest thing without using actual gold, because it's just incredible. And I was using the third one along. I never know the names of them, unfortunately. I'm using the third one along, the default in the default order of the pearl gold palette. And you have to get the correct consistency to do flat colour like this, and what I do is I work water into the pan and just keep going back and back and back until there's no water left in it, until it's almost dry. And then I add a tiny bit more water, mix it up, and then you get that really buttery consistency, and it's gorgeous. And that's what gets this really thick matte, like not matte, this really thick sort of layer of gold paint, and it's, oh, I'm just looking at it now. I love this so much. And there's a bit of stuff you didn't see that I don't think I recorded. I didn't record the final piece, and I added more ink to her face. You can go on my Instagram, my Tumblr, or my Twitter and see the final image, and you can see that I outlined some of her piercings. Oh, by the way, you just saw my phone there. I actually, on live stream, tried to call the emergency services number from the IT crowd. If anyone's watched that episode of the IT crowd where it's basically a comedy show, a UK comedy show, and it's quite funny. If I can find a clip of it, I'll put it in the description so you guys can go see what I'm on about, but that's exactly what I was doing there. Yeah, I did a few extra bits and peeled the masking tape off around the sides, and that was it. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section. I nearly said description. And let me know what you'd like to see from any future videos. And thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you like my videos and haven't yet done, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.